I want you to just close your eyes for a second. Picture this. You're 14 years old, you're in a little rowboat, it's all battered and old, and you're out on a river.
Okay.
And the river is, it's swollen with rain. You've got one oar, just one. And to make it worse, it's broken. It's literally just a handle with a blade kind of attached.
So you're basically stuck.
You're basically stuck. You have no plan, no backup, except you do have your dog, a German short-haired pointer named Pearl, and she's sitting there next to you, soaking wet and shivering.
Oh, okay.
And you are chasing a man you know is violent, he's abusive, almost certainly drunk, and he has just abducted a girl you care about.
That is a terrifying image. I mean, honestly, it's the kind of scenario that would make most full-grown adults just completely freeze up.
Right.
But what makes this so compelling, I think, is that this isn't just some random adventure story. This is the crucible moment for a character who has become, a real icon in American literature.
It's exactly. Today, we are unpacking the origin story of the literary detective Spenser. We're doing a deep dive into the source material Chasing the Bear by Robert B. Parker.
Mm-hmm.
And this book is just fascinating because of its structure. It's framed as a memoir of his youth. So we're not watching him solve a crime in Boston as an adult. We're watching a boy raised in, total rural isolation.
In a house with absolutely no women.
No women at all. And we're watching him develop the very specific code of honor that, defines his entire adult life.
And it's such a fascinating case study in that whole nature versus nurture debate, isn't it?
Totally.
We usually think of these hard-boiled detectives as being products of, police academies, or maybe they're jaded ex-cops who just saw too much on the city street.
Sure, the classic tropes.
But here we see that Spenser's moral compass, that really unique blend of tenderness and just absolute controlled brutality, it was forged in the woods.
Yeah.
In a place he calls West Flubadub.
I love that name, West Flubadub. It sounds exactly like the middle of nowhere, which is pretty much where he was. It is. So let's set the scene properly for everyone. Our source material frames this whole narrative as a conversation. It's the adult Spenser talking to his longtime partner, Susan Silverman.
Right, and they're sitting in the Boston Public Garden.
Of all places, watching swan boats. It's so peaceful.
Which gives you this stark, almost jarring contrast. You've got the calm, the analytical present.
And Susan's a Harvard PhD psychologist, so she's really digging in.
Oh, absolutely. She is treating this like a session. She's gently prying these memories out of him, trying to figure out what makes him tick. And then you cut against that, and you have the visceral, just incredibly dangerous past that he's describing.
So the mission for this deep dive is to figure out